The kipping knees to chest is a movement getting used to getting your knees up toward the bar, and typically for the toes to bar. Now this is an alternative to doing a straight leg toes to bar, but when you train a straight leg toes to bar, this is also easier because you're using hip flexors, just less of them. The difference is that once you swing your legs through like you would for a regular half toes to bar or straight leg toes to bar, from here we extend, swing through, and then we're going to pull our knees into our chest. The idea is to get the knees up so the feet are closer to the bar. This is a really great technique for toes to bar if you are somebody who lacks flexibility in the hamstrings, or you just have really long legs in proportion to your upper body. Having to bend your knees to get your feet to the bar is going to be necessary for some of you guys, so this is the drill that you want to do in order to get yourself to actually make that rep count when it hits the bar. Not saying this is the best practice for learning your toes to bar is to kick the bar every time, but that's another story. What we want to do is make sure our leg goes from a bent position in the back to a straight position, creating stretch through our adductors, our quads, and our hip flexors and our abs. And once the legs come through, they have speed, and then we pull them to the chest. From there, we need to reverse the process. That means that you don't want to keep this tucked position as you drop your legs. You should actually extend your legs out and then swing them through. Good rule for this is anytime, and for any other equipment that's swinging, anytime your feet are swinging down, they should be extended so your body passes through the fully stretched position underneath the equipment every time. This will help keep your movement very smooth going into whatever arched or loading position that you're going into, and prevent a lot of jarring that can happen if you're pulling your knees, keeping your knees tucked as your legs are coming down. It seems to have this snap at the bottom because your foot is going upward while your body's going downward. Long story short, straighten your legs out, across the bottom, knees in, back out, and then underneath. You can see that my knees are coming up quite high, and so all I need to do if I'm going to make the toes to bar is to give a quick little kick before my hips start changing direction in the swing, and then pull them back in.